like I said, of course, that's how we are at our church.
Yeah,
Like you come
yeah.
as come as you
Come as
are.
you are.
You know what I'm saying? We
100%.
dress up on occasions like, you can dress up pretty much. If I want to go to church Sunday and just dress all out, I can.
Yeah,
If I want to go casual, I can. You know what I'm
me
saying?
too.
So it's just up to the person.
And
But
I
we
plan
don't, we
on
don't,
doing it this weekend.
yeah, right. We don't look at people like, oh, you can't come in here like that.
I
No, we don't do
plan,
that.
yeah, I plan on putting the J's on this weekend. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was just telling
Right.
y'all now, just so y'all never stop.
Yeah.
I was the same way that they don't care. They just, hey, as long as you in
Right.
that building,
In the building. Yep.
that's all that matters, Doc. And if you think about it, man, in the Bible, it has ways, it has dressing, how dressing can lead to success, right? One is
Mm-hmm.
spiritual armor.
Mm-hmm.
Ephesians 6 to talk about your breastplate of righteousness, your helmet of salvation, and all that. You know,
Right.
it says in Ephesians 6 and 11 and
Mm-hmm.
13, the Apostle Paul says that to be victorious, people must put on the spiritual armor that God provides. Paul compares this to a Roman soldier preparing for battle, saying, "Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God." That's
Right.
one way you can be successful. That's because when you leave the
Mm-hmm.
house sometimes, if you don't, some people don't know about putting on their spiritual stuff. Go to
Right.
Ephesians 6 and read it. It'll tell you what to
Right.
do. And you go out, if you got that on, you probably be more successful than you would without it. Just like when
Yeah.
you went to some places in the military that if you didn't
Right.
have that flak on or that helmet,
You right. Right.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you got to have it, bro.
That's the
You got
same
to have
thing.
it.
It's comparison as to the helmet of salvation and that blessed
Mm-hmm.
breastplate. That thing, the flak that you put on.
Flak.
It's
Yep. Flak jacket.
it's compared to the
Yep.
same thing. Like if you
Yep.
don't have it on when you go out, you get hit with a spiritual attacks. But if you in the natural and you in war and you ain't got it, you can still
Yep.
get hit, but the
Right.
chances are dying and get severely wounded is probably a little bit
Right.
less.
A little bit less. Yep. You right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And then they said worship, dressing up can be a way to show respect for God and worship him publicly. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it out, dog. Must be the suit I got on, dog. Maybe dress nice, a dog gonna take away my articulacy, dog, if that's a word.
Right. Right.
Some say that clothing should be appropriate for the occasion, affordable,
Mm-hmm.
pleasing, and modest. Others say that dressing purposefully, dang,
Mm-hmm.
can be a form of worship
Mm-hmm.
that should be that people should do everything for the glory of the Lord. I
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that, but I also
Mm-hmm.
feel like if you feel like a pair of jeans is you good.
Hey.
It didn't say what. It just say dressing
Right.
appropriately, and it also said
Right.
affordable, and it also said pleasing, and it also said modest. So my modest, this could be my modest. I could be like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? Because I got something else in the closet that that'll make them be like,
Right.
whoa. That could be your
Right.
modest.
Right. Right.
So if this is my modest, or somebody's jeans and a t-shirt is they modest,
Mm-hmm.
they still don't stop them from worshiping God like that. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
just my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's it. I agree with you. I agree with you on that point.
Yeah. And then they say decency. Some say that
Mm-hmm.
God ordained clothing to cover people's naked skin, and that
Mm-hmm.
clothing should tell the world that Jesus covers shame and makes people decent. Now I agree with that
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
a lot of men don't have issues with this, but it's the
Mm-hmm.
women that
Right.
have issues with it. Now I ain't want to go in on. I ain't want to talk about y'all tonight, but
Go
I
ahead, dog.
they pulled me into it. You know what I'm saying? They with this I because men don't be naked. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all gotta cover it up. You gotta be respectful,
Mm-hmm.
not just to yourself or to your boyfriend or your husband, but
Mm-hmm.
to the other women that's around you and the husband that's around you. And
Right.
stop sitting on the front seat with little short dresses on looking at the pastor. That's disrespectful.
Yes, sir. You right.
You
And
gotta
then
stop that.
and then one thing with the guys, which I haven't seen that, but
Mm-hmm.
just to clear that up as far as like to come as you are, like you said, we do, dress modest or whatever. At least most guys gonna wear jeans, or or something like that, or some khakis pants or whatever. But so we don't have a problem with guys wearing shorts.
Right.
Like some may, I don't know. I haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't
to
seen
church.
it either. Me
right. But if just to clear that up for got some of the guys that we saying you can come as you are, they might throw on a pair of shorts, baller shorts, something. I don't know where they got and come in, but at the end of the day, everybody got some type of jeans or pants, that you can put on. So for the men, but I agree with you with the women though.
Yeah, dog.
They got to tone it down a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm just saying, buy your size. Now, I said this one time before, and I won't gonna get nobody my idea, but I'm gonna give it to them. This is what I think they should do. This is what I think they should do. They had them man